You're watching CatFood Championship Wrestling on PGN.
Oh, hell yes you are. This is CatFood Championship Wrestling Extra Rekt'Em. This is a Monday night. Do not adjust your sets. Do not adjust your clocks. You've not lost a plot. It is a Monday night. We're not taking on WWE. I'm just going to say that right now. Unfortunately, not Diggity. I apologise for that. That may have been cancelled. Sorry. So this is an extra Rekt'Em edition of CCW. And the whole reason we're here tonight is basically to get through the second round of the 6-inch number one contender tournament that we began a couple of weeks ago now. The point of this is to find the number one contender for that very same title. Now, we've had a lot of matches already, and I'll run through those and how they went in a little bit just to catch you up. Spoiler alert, if you weren't around next Thursday. Next Thursday? Wow. In the future, if you weren't around last Thursday, we'll edit that out later, it's fine. If you weren't around last Thursday or the week before, where we have run both of those weeks with the matches. Now, it has been the bulk of our general CCW shows going out on Thursday night, so this Thursday we'll still see a Rekt'Em edition coming your way via this very channel, courtesy of Passing Grade Network. Thank you to them for letting me do this, because otherwise there would be no show, basically. That's kind of it. It's that big. So anyway, we have, 6 matches coming up for you tonight. Now, you may notice, or you may not, I will remind you as we go through this show, probably as people realise that it's a Monday and wait, CCW's on, why? As they come in, I will remind you all of this, but tonight we have the choose a match option under the channel points. You can spend your corn dogs to enter a match into tonight's show. Like I said, we have 6 matches, so they may not take very long, or they may take 3 hours. I really don't know. It just depends how the matches go tonight. But there is an option potentially for you to spend your corn dogs that way. Now, the other thing to say about that is it has gone down in price. It used to be 5,000 corn dogs. Yes, I'm expensive. It's now gone down to 2,500, 2,500 corn dogs to enter a match into tonight's show. Now, you don't have to do that, but I've not talked about it very much for weeks. So I thought, you know what, let's encourage it a bit more. Let's have some fun with tonight. Let's chuck that in. So like I said, we've got those 6 matches that will be going on in this show. And then if anybody wishes to, that option is there as well. You'll notice that the added stipulation is not in effect for tonight. For the bulk of the matches, as I say, under the number one contender tournament, they are under strict rules. That being, it has to be a standard one-on-one match. Now, we have seen interference. I'm going to be the first to say this. It's not been a strict one-on-one. We have seen interference, possibly from someone called Duckett, so I don't know. I know, standard one-on-one is a bit of a elongation of the truth, shall we call it that. That's probably a fairer assumption, I think. Look, as I said in the Discord, this is CCW. Anything can happen, and usually it does. Look at some of the shit we've done before on this show. The prosecution rests, Your Honour. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, the bulk of the matches are, as I say, to do with that tournament. Now, let's take you back to what happened last week and catch you up with the state of play so far with this tournament. Let me go and get into the information that we need, and then I will show you that as well. Okay, here we go. Let me take you across to this. Right, so thank you. That's better. Brilliant. That's even better. Jesus H. Christ. Okay. So, first off, in the first round, we had Anna taking on Max Music in the very first match of the first round. Anna took that one, despite Mr. Low Blow. He got taken out the first time, which is going to hurt. That's all I'm saying. Richie Cranium then took on Woozle Effect, and Woozle Effect has gone through into the next round. Cobra Commander took on Tony Hawk. What do you mean next match? Oh, there we go, yes. Cobra Commander took on Tony Hawk, and Cobra Commander came out top on that one. If we go down the list a little bit, you'll see Viva La Maxter took on Mr. Land Diggity. Sorry, Diggity, he got knocked out in that phase. Go Fish took on Donatello of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Fish going through on that one. Splinter took out his own prodigy, Michelangelo, to go through to the next round. The Bear of CatFood the Karate Club took on and defeated King Duckett, and in that match we also saw a certain Mr. Landiggity coming on for a bit of afters against Duckett. Let's be clear, the reason for that is Duckett has interfered in a match with Diggity. It's all gone a little bit crazy. I also need to talk about what happened with John Kreese and Duckett's in a moment as well. Then we saw Chris Jericho taking on Wannabe Rowdy, again of CatFood the Karate Club, and that is the point where the Karate Club's challenge on this title ended, unfortunately. Chris Jericho going through with the win on that one. Wayne Campbell then took on Raphael of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We saw Raphael go through, and he will face Animal in the next round, who took out Skoy Jams of Cakes and Jams. That in itself was a bit of a shock result, but a result it was nonetheless. Elicure, the next match, took on Garth Algar from Wayne's World, and that saw Elicure, the Doc, going through. Leonardo, you see at the bottom there, actually got a bye on this. He ended up not having an opponent because there was 23 competitors in this tournament. He was the last person drawn, therefore he gets the bye through to the next round. So what does that mean? Going back up that table, we then have in tonight's show, if we go back up the top very quickly so you can actually see what these matches are going to be. You've already worked it out because you've just seen it all. But it will see our first match will be Anna Cakes taking on Woozle Effect. That will be a fantastic match. Of course, Anna fighting for the pride of Cakes and Jams here to go through into the quarter-final stage. Then we will see Cobra Commander taking on Viva La Maxter. Quite a tasty match there. Can Cobra Commander hold it out for CatFood the Karate Club? We don't know. Although I'm not convinced because it's Cobra Commander and he's not really that consistent. But anyway, I could be proven wrong. Go Fish will then take on the head of the Turtles in the form of Splinter. The Bear going on to take Chris Jericho. And then Raphael will take on Animal. And as I mentioned at the end, Elicures will take on Leonardo. So we have those 6 matches. He's terrible, pretty much. Those 6 matches coming on. Why is he still part of CatFood the Karate Club? I've never understood this. Is he? Oh, he's paying you, isn't he? That's what it is. He's paying you. Now I get it. It's lots. Okay, fine, fair enough. I don't wish to know the details of this deal. That is your business only. Cheers. So that is our matches tonight. Now, we're not going to mess around too much. We are going to get straight on with these matches because, like I said, they could take a while. Now, these are supposed to be a straight one-on-one contest. I, for one, don't believe that's actually going to be the case. We know where we are. But I do need to come back quickly to what happened post the John Kreese versus Cobra Commander match, which happened last week. Now, John Kreese, as you may remember, is the brand new, with a sparkly new contract, although it's less sparkly now because it's been a couple of weeks and it's a bit dirty around here. With a sparkly new CCW contract following becoming the Thunderbutt Cage Deathmatch Tournament Challenge Champion at the Christmas Takeover event that we did 2 days before Christmas. Now, John Kreese, like I said last week, he beat Cobra Commander in his first true one-on-one match here in CCW. He is bent on vengeance against CatFood the Karate Club. Those of you that may not know, John Kreese, originally in CCW, was the leader of Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is no more, unfortunately. I'm loath to call it a coup, because that's a bit of a hot potato word right now, but anyway. It was a bit of infighting. Cobra Kai basically fell apart, and that's where we have CatFood the Karate Club with their supreme leader, otherwise known as, Supreme Overlord, otherwise known as Mr. Landiggity. Good evening, CF Live. How the hell are you doing? So, John Kreese got the win over Cobra Commander. 1 down, 3 to go in CatFood the Karate Club. I use the right name now, at least. That's a good thing, right? Now, he has vowed to take out all of CatFood the Karate Club in order. I don't know what the order is. That's what he said. How he's ranking the individuals, I'm not sure. I'm guessing that Diggity is top, being the Supreme Overlord, but I guess we'll see. John Kreese, at the end of his match, put a call out to none other than Mr. Interference himself, King Duckett, to join up with him to become a formidable force. Now, Duckett, Duckett has been on a hell of a run in CCW. He's maybe not had all the victories that his actions would believe you for him to have, but he has nonetheless been on a hell of a run. And John, I think, has recognised there is a certain degree of power and ability in Duckett. That's certainly something I recognised in him when I first signed him with CCW. And what a signing it turned out to be. Holy hell, has he raised some hell round here. Now, during the last few days, we've had word from John Kreese that Duckett has, in fact, accepted that invitation. John and King Duckett are now an official tag team here in CCW. Now, what that means for John going forward with his fight against CatFood the Karate Club, we don't know. But it does mean he's got someone in his corner. I don't think he's going to stop there. I suspect that what's going to happen here is John will be looking for other members to join him in his crusade, as he's calling it, against CatFood the Karate Club. Now, at this moment, John's new team has no name. He's decided not to use Cobra Kai. He feels that name has been tarnished here in CCW. And actually, he's got a good point. It has been stamped on quite a little bit. It's also possibly a legal battle for me to continue using it. But anyway, John is looking for a new team name, and he has begun the building of a team. Will anyone else accept the invitation? Should he put one out? I don't know. The question would be, who is he going to ask next? Because if he wants to build a team, two people is a duo. It's not quite a team. So we'll keep an eye on that. And hopefully by the Thursday show, on regular Thursday show this week, we should have some more answers and maybe some more members of this new John Kreese-led Crusade team. I don't know what's going to look like. It could look a bit weird, but anyway. What is this? Like his own action movie? Pretty much, yes, it was. Yes. Mr. Landiggity's raising his hand in the crowd, which is an odd thing given he's a wrestler here, but I don't know. It's a weird ship, CCW. That's all I can say. I'm glad you asked that, because I was about to address that next as well. So, spoiler alert. If you've not seen last week's show, one, I urge you to go and watch it, because it was brilliant, even if I say so. But number two, at the very, very end of the show, the credits had finished. We were about to cut over on PGN to the next show. And then someone appeared at the top of the ramp. I don't know who they were. They just appeared. I still don't know who they are. When I got downstairs, backstage, they've gone. I have no idea who it is. So, if anyone out there has any ideas, if they recognise this person, can you send me either something through the CCW Discord channel? If you want to DM me through Discord, drop in the chat now if you're here now. If you think you know who that is, or you've got any leads as to who that might be, I need to know. I'm praying to God they don't turn up tonight. I've not seen them tonight. I suspect they don't know we're broadcasting tonight because, well, Monday's not our usual day. It's normally is Thursday. So I suspect they might not be here. I haven't seen them. I'm hoping they won't turn up, but let's see what happens. So, yeah, I don't know. We have to wait and see. And, of course, the other fallout from last week's show was the interview process. The weirdest interview I have ever seen in my life, because it wasn't an interview. It was a series of 3 matches where nobody knew what the bloody rules were. However, that interview was for the, let me get this right, the Junior Executive Vice GM of Game Ground. Basically, Sparky's lackey. That's pretty much what the job is. And it was CF Live and CF Live _ with the 2 ones, in other words, the 2 halves of Regeneration Year, going up against each other for that job. It ended up in a bit of a mess, because we actually had, by the end of the second match, we had our winner declared. However, Sparky had dictated that actually all 3 matches should take place, and then he would decide the winner. Controversial, but that's why I like him. A bit of a mess. Yeah, it was an absolute unrequited mess, but do you know what? I don't mind, because it made good TV. I quite enjoyed it. Just saying. But that was Sparky's doing, okay? That was all Sparky's process. That's how he wanted to run it. I let him do it the way he wanted to do it. That's what happened. Thank you. I know. I'm not new around here. Can confirm. So what happened is we went to a landmine match at the end, and it ended up that CF Live _ won that match officially 1-2, sorry, in the series. So actually hadn't won the majority of matches. And then Spark comes out and says, well, actually, no one, CF Live _ has got the job. And I'm like, what? I'm sorry, what now? He'd actually made the last match all or nothing. Winner takes all. So in essence, the first 2 matches were just, I don't know what they were. I don't know. They were just entertainment purposes. Was he filling airtime? If PGN got to him, is he filling? No, surely not. So yeah, that was weird. So we now have CF Live _ as the junior executive vice GM of Gain Ground. That's a long title. I'm going to keep saying that different ways, I'm sure I am. And I lost a bet. No idea how that happened. Yeah, how did you do that? That was clever. Very clever. Also concerning that you lost that bet. But anyway, whatever. So, that was last week. Again, spoiler alert's now finished. So if you've not seen last week's episode, you can now go and watch it, and you can watch the rest of this, and I probably won't spoil anything else. Probably. So, without further ado, let's get on with our matches tonight. So as I say, we are into the second round of the 6-inch #1 contender tournament. Our first match, if we go back up to that, and then I'll take you over to see what that is. Here we go. So, let's switch you over so you can see what's going on. And that first match is going to be this one. It is going to be Anna Cakes taking on Woozle Effect. And that is now? Maybe? Or possibly not. Can we turn the house lights on, please? There we go. Thank you. So, for those of you new to CCW, we have Anna Cakes in the natty blue and orange, and then we have Woozle Effect in the black and green outfit. We are an equal opportunities employer here in CCW. Men will fight women, women will fight men. We don't care. Woozle, stop being a bully. It's what he does best. You gotta tell the truth, right? It is what he does best. I'll be winning this match. Wow, confidence from the former champion, I should say, here early on. And in for the pin. Already trying to go for the early win. Wow. That would have been an upset already. Holy crap. And a slides underneath. Nice little baseball slide under the legs. Neck drag takedown. Double foot onto the chest. Trying to break a rib already. Jesus, that's early. Although she did do a pin at minute 1, so you know. Oh, trip and lariat down onto the floor. Sleeper hold. Anna trying to creep towards the ropes, but no. Doesn't quite manage it. Body slam with effect there. And goes in for the sleeper, one of his favourite moves. And again, creeping to the ropes, but manages to break free just about. Has to be said so far, it looks like Woozle is indeed keeping his promise of being the winner of this match. But of course, anything can happen in the next how many minutes this lasts for. Up and over. Oh, she slips out. Elbow. Oh, and just a clobbering forearms around the side of the head. Backbreaker as well. Jeez, that's nasty. But Anna is back up first, just about, but straight onto Woozle, not giving him any chance here. Woozle back on the offensive, but manages to get himself into a headlock by Anna. The elbow stomping on the knees, looking to take out the ground game, I think, of Woozle here. This would make sense. Oh, got him up into a package over the back. And, oh, knees in the back, rolls him over. Just a 1 count though, 4.5 minutes gone, and again with the forearms around the side of the head. So this is an elimination match. All these will be elimination matches tonight to go into the quarterfinal stages. This is our second round of the 6-inch #1 contender tournament. Good evening, Trevor. How the hell are you? Welcome to the first match of the night. And around the neck, under the chin, nice and tight there, but Woozle managed to get the ropes, but slips out just before he reaches it. Up and over. Anna's power is not immensely obvious, but the size of her betrays the ability and speed the woman has. Testing negative, that is great news. Good to hear. Hopefully it stays that way. Again, the forearms around the side of the head, taking Anna down the floor, but she's back up. She does not know the meaning of quits. And we're in for the pile driver. Straight on the top of the head. Oh, nice cutter to reverse there. Despite being battered around the head, she's still with it. Backbreaker into the body slam. Woozle playing to the crowd here now. And she's back up. The trip puts him back down again, though. Needs to get a bit of offense here. And in with the quick snap suplex onto the back of the head. Tucked him in tight there. And rolls him up, but that's surely a rope break. Yes, indeed, a rope break. So again, just to remind you that if you so wish to, there is a new channel point, well not new, but the channel point redemption for entering a match into tonight's show is available, and it is being cut in price. It is now half price at 2,500 corn dogs. Pin in the middle. 2.9. Holy hell, that was close. Good evening, Fish. How are you doing? Welcome to the show. Nice reverse spin kick into the gut of Woozle. And over she goes. Oh, this is lovely. The bridge. 2.9. Another 2.9. 9 minutes gone in this match. Both of them know what this means. Woozle, a former singles champion. Anna yet to taste victory with a belt in CCW in any form. Back up and just again with the forearms around the side of the head. 10 minutes gone now in this match. Back round. Lariat. Puts her down, but she ducks away from that one. Sent for the Irish whip. Head of steam in straight to the triple lariat there. He goes for it again. Flops on top for the pin. Is there an escape? No. It is over. It is over. Woozle has gone forward to the next stage of this tournament. Such a shame. So that does mean that Anna has gone out of this tournament and Woozle will go forward to the next round. So that means that our next match, which we're going to go straight into right away, is going to be, as you can see, Cobra Commander taking on Viva La Maxter. Well, it is a shame for Anna because she's not won gold here yet. You've had it already. Sod. Your bias. I have no bias. They just pay me more. Okay? Deal with it. Okay, so our next match. Let's go straight into that. Cobra Commander on your left. Viva La Maxter on your right. Let's get it on. Oh, straight away. Cobra Commander with the kicks to the face. How about at all? Well, you know. Tit for tat, right? That makes no sense, but go with it. Lovely high boot from Cobra Commander. Cobra Commander is fighting for the honour. The basic honour here of CatFood, the Karate Club. And again with the feet into the face. Pulling back hard. Oh, that's got to hurt the lower back. And the neck of Mac. But he's back up. Leg drop. Lovely across the back of the head. Going in with the early pin as well. Minute and a half. Just a 1 count. Just a 1 count. It has to be said, though, that was in fact a good victory, all joking aside, for Woozle Effect. Woozle very much wanting a title back. It's not the title he wants. He will prefer the footlong, but he will do the 6-inch as well. You think about what I'm saying, don't I? Anyway, Cobra Commander going up high. Oh, both knees driven into the back of the head. Straight in with the elbow, sorry, uppercut even, around the side of the head. Commander backing up, goes for the running knee into the corner. Throws him into the other corner. He's not quite done yet. 3 minutes gone in this match. This is feeling very one-sided, but that's a nice comeback there from Mac. To get some breathing space. Goes with the cutter over the top and up with the attitude adjustment. calling to the crowd and have some encouragement. Good God, the athleticism there. Max spinning round with a lovely kick on the face, but then gets 2 knees to the chest for the effect. The pin on the top. Holy shit, 2.9, 4 minutes gone. Stunner, nicely pulled out quickly there from Cobra Commander out of nowhere. Could this be a quick victory for one of them? It's certainly heading that way right now with a 2.9 count just happening. Big boot to the back. Puts him on his face, but Mac trying to get away. But he's into the corner. Reversal. Ties him up in the corner. Good opportunity to get some damage in. Goes in with those hard kicks to the centre. And again. Both knees. Catches him hard with a pin. With a foot. Holy crap. Holy crap. 5 minutes and 8 seconds. Jesus Christ. Who the fuck was that? I don't know what that was. Dan, can we go to a commercial break, please? Look, I'm paying you time and a half. Just go to commercial break, all right? Thank you. We'll be back after these messages. I need to find out what the hell is going on right now. Be back in a minute.
Remember when food used to be wholesome and delicious? CatFood the farm remembers. Crafted responsibly deep in the heart of Manitoba, with care and love. Free range, all natural, only the very best of ingredients. Simply delicious. May or may not be fit for human consumption. Eating may cause cancer, kidney disease, diabetes, lethargy, and existential crisis. Cat food. The food for cats.
Welcome to the main event of CCW for the Hall-Ass Tag Team title. Speaking of which, here are our champions.
Hey you, do you want to be a champion? Do you want to learn karate in an environment that emphasizes teamwork and totally fair play? And where failure is met with the support of your peers instead of an ass whooping? Then join CatFood the Karate Club today.
I honestly, Dan, I'm really concerned about this. I think we have a bit of a loose cannon on the phrase here. That's the only way I can describe him. I know. Oh, welcome back. So that was indeed King Duckets appearing at the side of the ring as the match ended. Now, given the fact that John Kreese has already invited Ducats to be a team with him, and Ducats has accepted. The fact that he turns up at a match involving Cobra Commander, who is of CatFood the Karate Club, I can only assume he was there to beat on Cobra Commander. But here's the weird thing, okay? So as we go to the break, here's the weird thing. He turned around and left. Didn't touch a hair on Cobra Commander. Or a face mask. He just went, and I don't know why. I didn't even spot him there till the end. Was he there the whole time? Did anyone else see him there the whole time? I really... But here's the other weird thing. He wasn't in his usual costume. But I'm damn sure that was Ducats. Because he's usually got the purple with the stripes and the things. So I don't really know what happened there. Who's going to be in with it? Exactly. He missed his chance to interfere in the match because CC was so jacked up on... yes, let's move on. On excitement in life, precisely. That's the right answer. We don't allow those kind of things here. We are going to have to check the tape. Yeah, I'll be reviewing the tape afterwards, but it's not fanfic. I thought this was fanfic. Yeah, I'm sure that was Ducats, but that's the weird thing. He wasn't in his normal attire. That's what gets me. I've never seen Ducats wear straight whitey tighties. We do use tape. It's a cheap outfit here. What can I say? All over the place. Yeah, I mean, you should see just down here on the floor. You know when they say cutting room floor? It's all there. Someone draws the records on tape. Yes, they do. Yes. No, I won't say that. But yes, they do. That could have got me in trouble. So, I need to find out what's going on there. So that, I think it was Ducats, but I don't know. Now, I'm questioning myself because... Was it, though? Right, so now we've got two mysteries. Who the hell turned up at the end of the last show as we went off air? And was that Ducats at the side of the ring just there? It makes sense it was, because it was a Cobra Commander versus Viva La Maxter match, and he no doubt wanted to beat the crap out of Cobra Commander. But then just to walk away? Thank you. Our junior vice executive GM detective of Gain Ground will look into that a little bit more. This title's getting longer and longer. Right, okay, so yeah, that's a situation we're going to need to look into. Why didn't I don't get that. It was just the weirdest thing. Literally, he stood there as we went to the advert break. He stood there for a full 60 seconds, just locked eyes with Cobra Commander and walked away. He missed the chance. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to our next match. Our next match will be Go Fish taking on Splinter. Sorry, I'm kind of out of sorts right now. It'll be Go Fish versus Splinter. This could get messy. Okay, I'm just saying this could get messy. Right, let's go to that match now. That's really the best thing to do, I think, at the moment. Here was me thinking it'd be a nice quiet night, you know, just get through the second round of matches. Clearly not. Okay. For some reason, Splinter has turned up in his bathrobe. I don't know why. I'm not sure. I decide not to question these things. And the Go Fish signs already appearing in the audience. Go Fish is indeed a fan favourite here. I'm still waiting for the Mehi Fish tag team. I'm still waiting for it. That has got to happen one day because those two were just awesome together. It's got to happen. I'll be talking to their managers and we'll work that out. Meanwhile, lovely suplex from the floor by Splinter there. Splinter proving why he's the master of the Turtles, but a nice DDT. The DDT is one of her greatest moves, I think. It snaps quick, maximum effect onto the floor and in! With the pedigree, holy shit. Fish is not messing about tonight. Reversal on the whip. Nice spinning elbow from Splinter. Ties her right up there, surely that's a rope break, indeed it is. Fingertips from Fish on the ropes there. Put Splinter straight back on the offense in his bathrobe, which weirdly is also a trouser set. I've never noticed that before. Rocking the high. Exactly, yes. I know. It is a little bit. Yeah, let's not go down that road. And now going with the worm. I don't know why he does this. Did he just get a foot then? I think he did. Odd. Up the top. Reverse splash onto the stomach, but the rope break called. But a nice stretch here from Splinter. The concentration on his face looks like he's taking a dump, but possibly he is in that suit. We never know. Maybe he's got a nappy on underneath. Maybe he has, I don't know. Anyway. 4 minutes gone in this match now. Oh, we'll cross many things. We don't ask what that face is, and there is no line in CCW. I'm just saying. Fish throws him to the outside. Counter 20, but Splinter is straight back in. This is a knockout match, just to remind you, in round 2 of the 6-inch #1 contender tournament. Submission not going to work there. Takedown from Fish, and again with the cutter across the neck, over the back, spins in midair, and rolls her up into the pin. Could be all over. More Fish signs springing up in the crowd. As I said, Fish is one of the most popular wrestlers in the lineup here at CCW. And more, there's more. They're all here. I think is it a Fish fan club in the crowd tonight? Oh, nice submission over the back. Only a count of 5 though. It is technically an illegal move. Just goes to the count of 2, but does the damage nonetheless. Choking out Splinter, and what the hell happened there? He's up, and he misses. Absolutely misses. Fish with the opportunity. Lovely execution, but under the ropes it is, unfortunately. Nearly 7 minutes gone in this match. Those chops just raining down like hellfire there. Spinning chop, and from the ground again with the suplex. The power of Splinter is just ridiculous. Oh! The knee through the jaw. Thought she was going to go for the pin then, but no, she wants to do more damage. Goes for the elevation and the running. Spins it round. Exactly, Fish. There is really no illegal, honestly. You know, I mean, I'd let anything go here. I don't care if it looks good. It can happen. Splinter with a simple kick there, but Fish is back up, and she looks angry, but in with a stretch. In the middle. What? Fish has just been submitted by Splinter. What the... Okay. So that just happened. What is it with quick matches tonight? I don't understand this. It's like no one's waiting. It's just suddenly like, go quickly. Splinter goes through. Fish is knocked out in round 2 of the 6-inch #1 contender tournament. Richie, I agree. I genuinely don't know what to say. Holy crap, that's amazing. But he goes through, and his opponent will be decided in the next match, and that match will be the Bear, who took out King Duckets, facing off the other half of the Woozle Order, Chris Jericho. Jesus Christ. Do you think we can afford those tests? Seriously? What do you think we are? Organised? Profitable? I've only got 2 corn dogs to rub together. Most nice. It's a sniff test. Okay, that's fine. What do you sniff? I think we should move on from this conversation pretty swiftly. Okay, so the next match will be, as I say, the Bear taking on Chris Jericho. Yeah, you're right, okay. Whatever. Whatever. Me don't be gross. Says he who said sniff test. Okay, speaking of sniff test, we now have the Bear taking on Chris Jericho. That was a bit... Wow, okay. Don't hold back, will you? I don't think I need to explain who's who in this one, do I? I'm still reeling over Splinter. Y2 Jericho, that's a good name. Now, if Jericho ever joins CatFood the Karate Club, that's a Splinter tag team right there. The Bear is pissed. The Bear is pissed. Diggity, have you not been feeding the Bear again? Is this the training regime? You just don't feed the Bear? For an hour. He eats so much, this Bear. Honestly, you put a rice plate out, and it's gone. I don't know why rice, I'm not sure. But each their own, right? Submission move crushing on the skull of Jericho, who can't seem to get away and just barely gets the claws away from his face there. And up again with a powerbomb. Bloody hell. He whips that powerbomb down something chronic. Nice bulldog. But the Bear is up first. The clear and present danger that is the Bear is taking its effect on Chris Jericho. Nice splash in the midsection. DDT, nicely executed there on the head even. Up. Missile dropkick from the middle rope. Standing start with the pin. Surely not. So indeed, I think the earlier match at 5 minutes and 8 seconds, I think that was our fastest victory attained here in CCW so far, including the post-live shows that we did. Or pre-live shows even, sorry, that we did. Jericho is up and out and over the top. Again from the springboard on the top of the missile dropkick. Yes, Diggity, you were supposed to feed the Bear again. Honestly, I'm going to have animal rights on my door any minute now, okay? Jericho, I think, is in a fight for his life here. And that's almost not just making it up. I think he literally is fighting to not get his face ripped off in the pin in the middle of the ring. 2.9 to hit 5 minutes. So this won't become the fastest match in CCW. Stretching back towards Jericho. The Bear desperately fighting to get out. Manages to slip away with the legs there. The claws. The back slap. The Bear is pissed. Too sweet, I apologise, I missed that. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. That's a big note from me as well. Walter Jericho. Cinched in. Surely, this is it. The Bear can't last. But he does, my God. The strength of the Bear just coming to the fore as he gets himself out. And again, he's got it. Surely. It's over. It is over. Walls of Jericho for the third time. The third time gets the victory. CatFood the Karate Club are crying in their cereal right now. The Bear has been knocked out in round number 2. Oh my God, I never thought I'd see that happen. Right, okay, so we have a victory for Jericho with the Walls of Jericho submission. And that means, if I take you over to our current standing, so like I said before, that does mean that if we go up this a little bit so you can see it properly, because that would help, Splinter will go forward and will take on the winner of that match, namely Chris Jericho. The Bear's definitely alive. The Bear's gone, he's not there. It never happened. It's a figment of my imagination. So Chris Jericho has a fairly stiff competition against Splinter in that next round as well. Now, that means we have a couple more matches in tonight's lineup to go. We are going to take a quick advert break at this point, though, so stay with us. We'll be back after these messages.
Remember when food used to be wholesome and delicious? CatFood the farm remembers. Crafted responsibly deep in the heart of Manitoba, with care and love. Free range, all natural, only the very best of ingredients. Simply delicious.
May or may not be fit for human consumption. Eating may cause cancer, kidney disease, diabetes, lethargy, and existential crisis.
Cat food, the food for cats.
Welcome to the main event of CCW for the whole-ass tag team title. Speaking of which, here are our champions.
Hey you, do you want to be a champion? Do you want to learn karate in an environment that emphasizes teamwork and totally fair play? And where failure is met with the support of your peers instead of an ass whooping? Then join CatFood, the Karate Club, today.
And welcome back to the third part of CCW Extra Rekt'Em. I'm feeling extra wrecked right now, I'll tell you that much. So, we've had hell of a night so far. We have seen Woozle defeating Anna Cakes. We've seen Cobra Commander taking out Viva La Maxter with a very scary non-interference from King Duckett at the end of the match with a massive stare down against Cobra Commander. Go Fish has been taken out by Splinter, and as we just saw in the last match, the Bear has been beaten by the walls of Jericho. Who'd have thunk it, right? I mean, honestly, I don't know. I really don't know how he actually took out that Bear. Although I'm pretty sure that Splinter's quite happy about that. But that would have been quite fun, seeing the Bear take on Splinter. But these things will no longer go on, I'm afraid. So, God damn it. Okay, so we have two more matches, which will be Raphael taking on Animal, and then our last match will be Elicure versus Leonardo. Now, before we go into the next match, just to remind you, if you are new here, or if you've been here a while, you may remember, or you may not know if you're new, that we have a special channel points redemption here, which is called Book a Match. Now, it used to be costing 5,000 corn dogs. We've now got it slashed to 50% off. Or is it minus 50% off? Down to 2,500 corn dogs. So if you want to stick a match into tonight's show, if I have those people in the roster, i.e. I can get hold of them really quickly, then you can book a match in tonight's show. However, going forward, as I said, next match is going to be Raph versus Animal. Now, negative 50% off bonus, precisely. That's probably how I should have said it. That would have made more sense, wouldn't it? I would have made a lot more sense. What's going on now? What do you mean cut to the ring camera? Why? No! No, cut back. No, cut back to me now. No. Get him out. Get him out of the goddamn ring. No, I don't care. Can we just... Dan, get him out. I haven't seen... Right, okay, so this is the guy that appeared at the end of last week's show after the credits. He's now turned up again tonight. I don't know who he is. Shiny Ric Flair, pretty much. For all I know, he bloody is. And now he's just turned up again. Can we get some control on the doors here, please? Dan, I'm talking to you. Thank you. Damn, I should have thought of that name. That's great. Yeah, can we get some control on this place? Because... we've now had a guy that looks like Duckett's walking in, who, until I know better, is going to be Duckett's. And now this guy's turned up again tonight, after appearing at the very end of the show last week. So, right, Dan, if you can Yeah, can you? Yes, thank you. Okay, right. Dan's going to go off and try and find who that was. We tried to find them last week as we were off air. They literally appeared and then just disappeared. So I... pretty much, Trev, yeah. Anyone can walk in. You know when I said security? We don't have security. J4, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Good evening. Yeah, so yeah. So Dan's going to go off and try and find them. They can't have left that quick. Validate parking. Really? Would we validate parking? We barely validate our own license to do this. Of course, we have a license to do this. We have all the permits necessary. Yeah. Did you have to tell everybody that, CF? Did you have to tell everybody it's Valentina? Although, to be honest, if you've seen Valentina, she's a lovely lady. Do not fucking cross Valentina in the food truck, okay? When I was negotiating having Greg and Valentina's food truck outside the building for show nights, by the way, they are here tonight, so exclamation truck if you want to get something from the food truck. She is the scariest lady, bar none. It's not that she was aggressive. It's not that she was threatening me physically. It's just that look. That kind of withering, if you disagree with me, I'm going to slap that bitch face off you kind of look. But I'll do it without you even knowing that I've done it. She's a fucking scary woman. Greg just sat there. Literally, he was something like this. The whole meeting. It was just Valentina just staring at me like that, and I said yes. Precisely, you see, I asked Vector to catch up and just took my shoes. This is what she does. Oh dear. I mean, if J4 can make it in the ring, I guess anyone can. Wow. Shots fired. Jesus Christ. Woozle. There might be food inspectors around tonight. I had a tip off. Anyway. Right, yes, so let's move away from this conversation before I end up with myself in a lot of trouble with environmental health. Look, we've nearly been shut down once already through an exploding vending machine. Let's not make it actually happen. Don't you lot get any bloody ideas, alright? I'm in the hole already with this thing. Right, okay. Oh, I still have some moves. Damn straight. Jesus Christ. Some moves. All the freaking moves that break things. Mainly people. Anyway, moving straight on. Our next match, our penultimate match here. They are, yes. Everyone's here. I think we've been tipped off. If I told you the inspectors that I'm on good terms with, that'll be quicker. Would that do? Okay. So, Raph versus Animal is going to be our next match. Let's go over to that match before I do allow myself in some serious hot water. With some officials somewhere. So, Raphael, you know who he is. Animal from the Muppets. Okay, I know, it looks a bit weird, but he's been on a drum set most of the time. What are we going to do, you know? This is all you see most of the time. Well, he did originally come with a handler, that bear. He did have a Russian accent as well. Pin already, just a 1 count though. Yeah, he had a Russian accent. It was a bit weird. Nice guy. He stayed for a while. Then he left very quickly in the night. Never heard from him since. Weird. God damn it, Animal, I'm drinking. Stop doing the pins already. 2 pins, minute and a half gone. Animal is in no mood to mess around tonight, very clearly. Holy shit. I think Raph's in trouble. It's with legs is so unnatural. I think you'll find that all of Animal is just unnatural. Period. That's it. The butt bounce from Raphael, getting his own back. 2.5 minutes gone, nearly in this match now. Spinning heel kick, puts him down. Belly to belly, gets the emphasis back in Animal's favour. sliding elbow into the chin. Jesus, that was nasty. Probably, yeah. In with the kick. Please don't show your bank details on the stream. Oh, God, stop it. I meant me, not you. Nice kick from Raph, but Animal straight back up with the drop kick. Goes for the momentum with the elbow across the throat. Irish whip. Ducks under. Goes for the extra momentum. Up and down he goes. Into the pin. Speaking of 2.9s. Holy shit, that was a 2.9 from Animal. I'm sorry, Animal's on the win for this one. Animal's going to win this one. I'm just putting it out there now. Pin, surely, for the reverse of Fortunes with the quickest win it is. 4 minutes 41. Holy crap. Raphael goes through. 4 minutes 41 seconds. What the frick is going on tonight? Completely against the flow of the match. Raph wins. That is the fastest victory so far in CCW. 4 minutes. Friggin' heck. 4 minutes 41 seconds. Can that be beaten? Can that be beaten? I don't know if it can. That's so quick. Right, it's 41 seconds. So that means Raph goes through. And that means our next match will be Elicure taking on Leonardo. Let's go straight to that last match of 6 right away. And we'll decide who the next opponent will be. Here we go. So Elicure on the left. Leonardo, guess what, on the right. You knew that, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, fine. So, this one, I suspect, might be a bit of a slower paced match. I think Animal came unstuck there due to the speed of his attack. Just, I think, initially caught Raph off guard, but then he just rallied, found an opening, and managed to sink in the pin. I mean, that's 4 minutes 41 seconds is ridiculous. Nice high kick. Leo wants to break the record already. A 2 count, 1 minute 13. Is there some backstage bet between them all now? Are they trying to get the fastest win possible? Is there some like pool going on that I don't know about right now? A pin again. 2 count, 1 minute 49 there. College of Surgeons and Physicians will send an inspector down to check on the doctor's medical license. We've actually already had them down a couple of times, and Elicure has insisted on doing the meeting on his own without any representation in a locked room, which I thought was weird. They all came out smiling afterwards. The inspectors had a odd grin on their face. I couldn't possibly comment on what that grin looked like, but they were very, very happy, if you know what I mean. Pin, middle of the ring. Jesus, 2.9. So yeah, twice he's had inspectors in, twice he's got away with it, twice they've come out with very silly smiles on their faces. It's an odd smell in the room as well. Couldn't quite place it. I think Leo desperately wants to be the one with the fastest win here in CCW. He's not got long to do it though. 4 minutes 41 is the current record set tonight on this show. Lovely high kick though. 4 minutes gone now. He's not got long if he wants to do this. He's got to get this done quickly, but Elicure is not the easiest man to put down. And again, going with the straight kick and chops. I'm suspecting this won't be the quickest pin. Goes in with a quick kick. Oh, and he's on the mount. But armbar, he's got him in. And the quickest win slips by within a few seconds. Spinning kick there from Leo, nicely placed across the chest and neck, I think it was. Standing splash into the pin. Could it be it? My God. 5 minutes, 18 seconds. Holy crap on a stick. 5 minutes 18. The Doc is gone from the competition. Jeez Louise. Okay, so we've got some lightning fast matches happen there. So let's just recap where we are now with that second round completed. Let me take you over to here. So that means in our next match we will be seeing Woozleffect taking on Cobra Commander. That's going to be interesting. Then we will see Splinter taking on Chris Jericho. And the last match will be Raphael versus Leo. Now, what you'll notice at this point is that it's a little bit spun out at this point. So we only have 3 matches in what is effectively our quarter-final stage. Basically, whoever wins the match down here gets the bye. Now, here's the thing. It's Raphael versus Leonardo. It's Turtle versus Turtle. How much honour are they going to have between them? Now, I know for a fact neither are going to roll over for the other. That's just not going to happen. The way that they work as a team is they fight together, they fight honourably, and they fight for the win. They do not give up for the other. And that's even more so when they're facing each other. Now, particularly with Leo and Raphael, I'm sure all of you know the history of those two over the past years. It's going to be a bit of a slobber knocker. Now, here's the next thing. Technically, that is our matches done for tonight. Technically. However, we still have another hour of TV time to go. So I am actually happy to go and run through the next stage of matches, the next 3 matches. Everyone up for that? I know I am. Because this should be good. I'm just saying. More stuff. I like your thinking. I think we're going to do it. I think it would be good to do it now, because that will mean that by the time we get to the next full CCW standard show this Thursday, we will have... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay, we have book a match redeemed by Mr. Landiggity. He wants a fight. Okay. Name your opponent. I think I know who you're going to say, but name your opponent. This should be interesting. No, I think you'll find that that he actually wants a passive fire. He's not a passive fist. Okay, I'm just... Yeah. What? Passive fist. Passive fist, they're so fast no one can see them. Commissioner's choice. Wow. Passive fist of fire. Oh, that's the name of a special move. Hang on, I'm going to write that down. That's brilliant. Passive fists of fire. Or is it a team name? That could also be a team name, actually. I do kind of like that. The art of fighting without fighting. Oh, that's a whole new match type. Oh, new match type. Passive Fists of Fire. The match type is, it's a singles one-on-one match, but you both got to eat a massive curry, and the first one to far loses. Oh, God. Oh. This is why I shouldn't drink before I do this show. It's really a bad idea. Oh. Passive Fist of Fire. Okay, that's sticking. I'm sorry, but that is sticking. I'll find a way to use that somewhere. That is brilliant. I am drinking. Don't drink it. It's not big or clever, but it's tasty. I'll be drinking this, good sir. It is my new choice, shall we say. And it's really good for doing this because I talk a lot and it helps the old throats. It's medicinal. It's my excuse. I'm goddamn well sticking to it. So screw you all. An old friend, exactly. It's a new friend for me. I've only started drinking it about 2 months ago. So, yeah. Right. So, we do have a book a match. Diggity, are you sure you want me to choose the opponent for you? Are you absolutely sure you want me to do that? Because there's an obvious one. Okay, right. Okay, let me stew on that. Tell you what. Bear seems hungry again. Oh, no, Jay, no. No. That's a totally different kind of match. That's the first one to shit themselves loses. Anyway, let's move on. It sounds horrible, but not as bad as it sounds. Sorry, your point was to put it in the whiskey. Yeah, no. I don't do things in whiskey yet. I've not quite transcended to that level. I just do the whiskey. I've not got a problem. That's better. Right. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We will go through the next 3 matches in what is now the quarter-final, I have to think about that, of the 6-inch #1 contender shot tournament to decide the semi-final stage. And who gets that bye as well out of the Turtles. Interesting scenarios. So we'll do those, and then our main event, unless another match comes up, our main event will be Mr. Lang Diggity versus the yet-to-be-announced opponent. I might do a twist on it later as well. We'll see. Okay, so let's go with the next match then. If I get the right bit, let me take you over to here. Shiny guy. Shiny! Shiny. Okay, so our next match is going to be Woozle Effect taking on Cobra Commander in the quarterfinals of this massive, the biggest tournament I have done in CCW to date. I was going to repeat it for the footlong, but I'm kind of thinking it takes too long to go through, so I might not do it again, but we'll see. So, next match will be Woozle Effect, Cobra Commander. That match is now. Here we go. Woozle Effect, head of the Woozle Order, getting his chin realigned immediately by Cobra Commander of CatFood, the Karate Club. But Woozle straight back in, chest bump, puts Woozle on the floor, trying to get the figure four, just twisting on that ankle somewhere, seems to be holding it in the place that I don't really want to talk about right now because kids might be watching. Elbow to the back. And another stunner, lovely execution there, quick stunner, out of nowhere. And the Woozle sign's being held up by Woozle's mum, I think that is. Bit odd, but there we go. Cobra Commander with a pull on the neck, but broken away there. Cobra Commander wanting to get the honour of CatFood, the Karate Club, elevated in this tournament and to get them to the #1 contender spot for the title. Low blow already. She never cheers for me. Okay. Maybe it wasn't. It was definitely a lady. Don't know who it was then. Oh my god, driven suplex, back of the head. That's not looking good for Cobra Commander. Not looking good at all. But a nice boot to the face there, gives some separation, and he manages to get himself back up before Woozle returned to his feet. And the fork in the back of the neck. Oh, Woozle. But the ref not stopping it. Somehow doesn't draw blood on that one. Fair enough. That would make more sense. The choke, the referee counting got to 3. Not quite the full 5 count that he had available to him for that choke. But Cobra Commander, I'm sensing Cobra Commander thinks he's not going to win this clean and just has to go for the vicious, nasty, big hit, dirty tactics to get the win. Oh, lovely execution there, just standing waiting for his prey. Misses with the lariat though. Up he goes. Release powerbomb. Surely going to pin? No. Pulls him back up for some more damage. Wants some payback for those dirty tactics. Comes out swinging and just a spinning lariat, but he's brought back up on the spinning elbow for himself. Both men on the floor. Woozle just about the first one to his feet. Escaped. The stretch. Oh, we saw this earlier. Could this be it? Cobra Commander, no, gets thrown away. Slapping down Cobra Commander to the floor. Clobbing round. Gets him in with the punches. Up and over. Oh, on the back of the neck, over the knee. Oh, that's got to hurt. Goes for the momentum. Big boot to the back of the head again as well. Doubling that damage from the knee strike. And again, the forearms from Woozle coming into hard effect there. Oh, and the quick reversal. Goes to the top. Up high. Oh, the sternum stomp. Caught most of the stomach, I think, on that one. Irish whip. Diving lariat there. Sends him to the floor. Wannabe Rowdy is here. Surely he's here to help out Cobra Commander. Surely. And he makes a beeline for Woozle. The interference. Oh, on the 360. Possibly a 540. Double team. Woozle fights out of it. He's fighting for his life here right now. If Woozle comes out with a win on this one, this will be a win for the ages. Wannabe comes in. Takes him down. Goes for the momentum. Somersault. Drop kick. Cobra back up. Back of the head. Wannabe straight on. Pulls him back up on the choke. The referee with the count. He's got him down. Surely this could not be it. Gets to a 3 count. Woozle breaks away. Goes back to Wannabe. Wants to get some punishment, but the trip. Up high. And... oh, Wannabe just pulls him out the way. Pulling Cobra into the middle. Woozle is outgunned here. Wannabe has had enough and leaves the ring. Could this be the Titan? He ducks. It could well be. In with a stretch. Is this it? This could be it. It could be all over. Again, Woozle pulls himself out of that one. Could Cobra Commander pull the win out with that stretch again, like he did against Fish? The pin to knock out Cobra Commander. Oh, he's done it. Holy crap. What a comeback. What a comeback. And Trevor needs to poop, so all is well with the world. Holy crap, that was a comeback. Good God. Right, so that saw Woozle with the win following the interference from Wannabe Rowdy against Cobra Commander. Oh, wow. Right, interference from Wannabe. Let's make a quick note. That's why I remember that for later, because I'll need to be questioning the motives of CatFood the Karate Club wanting to interfere and pervert the course of this tournament, although it didn't work in this case because Woozle, as I said, comes out victorious in that match and goes forward to the next round. Okay, so his opponent will be decided in the next match. Wow, trying to keep up with all this. Right, and the next match is going to see Splinter taking on Chris Jericho. That will be our next match in a moment. I'm going to give Trevor a second to poop. Dan, you there? You are, good. Did we catch up with our mystery entrance ramp invader? You didn't. Oh. Okay, so Dan actually didn't manage to catch our entrance ramp invader, but Valentina did. You remember I told you Valentina was a scary lady? Yeah. She caught him. Really? And with the mayo. Nice. Okay, so apparently she spotted him belting towards their food truck. These are Dan's words. And she grabbed the mayo, sprayed it on the floor in front of the food truck. He went straight over it. This mystery invader went absolutely flying into the bins off the side. Valentina hopped out the food truck, which for a lady of her executive ages is quite amazing. And stuck him in a headlock until Dan could catch up with him. Dan, did you slip on the mayo as well? You didn't. Are you sure? Dan slipped on the mayo as well. So, we have found the mystery invader. And how long has Valentina had him in a headlock for now? That was ages ago he appeared. For 10 minutes. Where was he? Wait, hang on. Hang on. Valentina's had him in a headlock for 10 minutes. Is he still breathing? Yes. So he's still conscious. Good. And he's calmed down. He's not going anywhere. No? Okay, right. No, he's not dead. He's definitely alive. Okay. So can we go and ask Valentina to bring him inside, please? Thank you. Okay. No, we didn't kill Shiny Man. Shiny Man is still alive. He's not dead. Right. So we're going to do this match. Sorry? Yes, Dan. Yeah, can you bring him up here? Thank you. Okay. So we're going to do this match. We're going to go to an ad break after this match. We're going to find out who this person is. And we'll go from there, basically. Zombie Shiny Man. Everyone's a zombie. Okay, right. So, we have another match. Karate. I wondered how long it would take you. That's quite slow, Overlord, by your timings. I'm sort of disappointed. Because normally, here's the thing. Normally, as soon as anyone new appears in CCW, the Supreme Overlord, a.k.a. Mr. Lantiggity, is on it like a rocket. And like, I want them. I don't know who they are. I'll have them. They'll go and CatFood the Karate Club. I don't care. I'll take them. The man with the neck of steel. Yeah, exactly. Neck of steel. Okay. I don't know what I'm delaying for, but I'm delaying for something that makes absolutely no sense. Oh, I'm delaying for Trevor to have his poop. That's what it is. Yes, there we go. He can't stand me on the floor, but he can handle 10 minutes in it. I know, right? Maybe Valentina's got a bit of a gentle side to her whilst doing a headlock. Can you be gentle and do a headlock at the same time? Yeah. Wait, Dan, did she have handcuffs? No. Okay, that's good. Like a whole different show altogether. Anyway. Right, so. Look, I mean, also, Woozle, when does any of this ever make sense? When? You don't watch this because it makes sense. You watch this because it's fucking stupid. I know that. It's my show. I should know that. It's totally not made up on the spot. Anyway, next match is going to see... Moving swiftly on. Is going to see Splinter take on Chris Jericho of the Woozle Order. And that match is right now. Now. Thank you. So, Splinter still in his robes. Apparently he didn't poo them. But coming in early with the chops. Yes, I did see that. I was a little bit annoyed at first, then I went, do you know what? Nah, it works. I'll let it go. I don't mind, really. It's fine. Whatever, right? Jericho up and over with the suplex, but he slips out of it. That is one slippery rat. I tell you now. Wait, did he get the mayo? Has he got mayo off? No, he hasn't. Okay, that's fine. Pin already? They're definitely all competing for the fastest pin, aren't they? So 4 minutes 41 is the time to beat to get the fastest win in CCW. Well, not even fastest pin, but the fastest win is what I should say. This is nuts. Pin already. Just a 1 count though. 1 minute 57 gone on the clock so far. And wait, what's this? Woozle's in? And making a beeline for Splinter. Not much. We found out that the guy who made the entrance at the top of the ramp tried to run away, and he got caught by Valentina at the food truck because he slipped on mayo. He's being brought up to my office right now, so we're going to go to an ad break after this match. I'll be finding out who the hell it is. And yeah, hopefully I'll have more information after the next ad break for you all on who this person actually is. Has made 2 appearances on the ramp. Pin already. 2 count though. Meantime, we have Woozle helping out his teammate, Chris Jericho. Splinter now fighting off. Now, don't forget that Woozle has just fought off 2 people in the last match to come through victorious. Can this be Splinter doing the same thing for the ultimate irony? Following the interjection from Woozle into the match. And both men collapse to the floor. Splinter back up. They collapse in the crash in the middle of the ring. Was that a leg sweep or was that a double takedown? I can't quite tell what that was. Splinter on the attention now, looking to get some momentum going. Because you got some moves. Up top, waiting. Oh, and he just about gets that flying clothesline from the top rope. Jericho trips him up though. Swift kick to the face from Splinter. You have been in the ring a lot. I don't know why, but you have. Thank you for the follow, Chef Goldblum. Much appreciated. Welcome to the show. Welcome to CCW, the stupidest pro wrestling organisation you've ever likely seen on the internet, or in fact anywhere. Because that's what this is. From the top, missile drop kick. Lovely springboard. Into the walls of Jericho. He's going to do it again. With the walls. Surely not. Surely. Nearly pulls it off though. Following interference from Woozle, you'd imagine that Jericho has the upper hand at this point, but I can see this starting to slip away now. He's not managed to land it with the walls. It's the Worm. The Worm is back for the second time tonight. Gets it in across the face. Jericho straight back up though. And gets a knee to the face again for the good measure. He's got him wrapped up with the pin in the middle. Surely. This is it. Oh my god. 2.9. This match continues. Could this be the longest match tonight in this tournament? Which is saying something because they've went too bloody quick so far. Oh, and he's munching. Splinter is munching on the face of Jericho. It's a face munch, everybody. The referee was counting there, and that is blood drawn on Woozle. That will anger him, no doubt. Into the walls. He's got it in this time. This is it, surely. It is all over. The walls on a bloodied Chris Jericho. Ends the match. Chris Jericho advances to the next stage after the full-on face munch there by Splinter. What is it tonight? Why are they going through these matches like they're water? But the walls of Jericho again coming up trumps for none other than Chris Jericho, who goes forward in this tournament. That means that after 8 minutes 44 seconds with the walls of Jericho at the end, that means he will go forward and he will face, if I can get my my voice back, he will face Woozle Effect in the semi-final. Now that is a tasty semi-final match. Yes, Woozle, you now have to fight Chris Jericho, the other half of the Woozle Order, for the honour of going into the final match to decide the 6-inch #1 contender within CCW. Oh, the calamity. Speaking of calamity, that will be our next match, which will see two turtles, Raphael and Leonardo, facing off one-on-one in the last of our semi-final matches. Sorry, quarter-final matches here in the 6-inch #1 contender tournament. But before that, we need to go to a quick ad break. We'll be right back after these things that you'll see on your screen. Back in a minute. Or 3.
Remember when food used to be wholesome and delicious? CatFood the farm remembers. Crafted responsibly deep in the heart of Manitoba, with care and love. Free range, all natural, only the very best of ingredients. Simply delicious.
may or may not be fit for human consumption. Eating may cause cancer, kidney disease, diabetes, lethargy, and existential crisis.
Cat food. The food for cats.
Welcome to the main event of CCW for the whole-ass tag team title. Speaking of which, here are our champions.
Hey you, do you want to be a champion? Do you want to learn karate in an environment that emphasizes teamwork and totally fair play? And where failure is met with the support of your peers instead of an ass whooping? Then join CatFood, the Karate Club, today.
Yeah, no, Dan, I need another minute, okay? I can't believe I've got my office. Just, yeah, 1 minute, okay? Okay, are we back? We're back. Right, welcome back to CCW Extra Rekt'Em on a Monday night, which is, I'm still getting my head around that because it's not Thursday. I don't understand that. If you're new to this show, thank you for joining us tonight. We normally broadcast this show on a Thursday, but we've decided to do an extra show tonight just to get through some more matches in this 6-inch #1 contender tournament that we're running at the moment. Now, that being said, I now know who our interferer is, but I'm not going to reveal who it is yet. No, it isn't Duckets in disguise. I'll tell you later. But what I will tell you is, Diggity, I've got your opponent. Okay, so in the meantime, that's what she said as well. You'll find out later. So let's get on with the next match, which will be our penultimate match now tonight in this show. Final match in the quarterfinal stages of our 6-inch #1 contender tournament. So let me go straight to that without any further ado. This will see two of the, how can I put this? Two of the fiercest rivals within the Turtles organization, Leonardo and Raphael, going one-on-one, toe-to-toe. They've got toes, right? Yeah, they've got toes. They have now, anyway. Going toe-to-toe in the ring, one-on-one. See? It's not just me. That's what I thought. Yeah. The penultimate. Well, potentially. So, let's get on with that match and take you down to the ring right about now. So, you know who's who. Again, if I have to tell you the colours are, you're in the wrong place. Okay, let's just get rid of me. We'll just watch this. So, this is, to catch someone up that is new to the show, again, welcome if you are. This is a knockout tournament we are doing. We have Raphael versus Leonardo to go forward to the semi-final. This is all for the honour of getting the #1 contender spot for our very own 6-inch championship title here in CCW. If that name makes no sense, you're right, because it doesn't. If you think Intercontinental, that's kind of where you're at. Pin, already for the quickest win on his partner. No. 2 count, 1 minute 30. So again, the record been set tonight is 4 minutes 41 seconds for the fastest win in CCW. Lovely elbow from Raphael to the back of an elbow. Knee even. Wow. Back of the head there from Leo. 4 minute 41 is the quickest win set tonight on this show, which technically is episode number 20. I haven't called it that, but it is now. But yeah, diggity. I've got your opponent. Our invader is your opponent. And I might twist it a bit more as well. We'll have to see. So these two will not give any leeway to the other in any way, shape or form. I just wouldn't get in their way. It's honestly, Jesus. All episodes of this show, as you can see there, are also on our YouTube channel. Hit that link in the chat right now, and that will take you towards it. And that includes last week's show from Thursday of last week, if you want to catch up with what happened with this tournament. But if you want spoilers, I will cover the rest of what happens after this match, just so you've got an easy way to find out. Because I'm nice like that. Raph shoving off, goes with a high spin kick to the back of the head on Leo. Drags him in, not quite ready for the pin yet. Again, using those feet and hands. Now, the two of them, of course, have had the same training from Master Splinter, so they should know each other quite well. But the pin near the ropes. Just a 2 count, though. Kicking out on the 2. I'd say a 2.5, but what do I know? Raph with the pin again. 5 minutes gone. Just a 2 count. Both turtles know what this means. It's not quite the situation they wanted, but they are fighting for the honour of Team Turtle. And I'm pretty damn sure that whatever happens, whoever goes forward in this match, the other will be supporting the victor in the semi-final and hopefully in the final stages. Hopefully from their point of view at least anyway. 6 minutes. Pin. Collapses. On top. With a 2. 2.9. 2.9. Buries his head into the corner. Goes back up. In for the monkey flip from the corner. Nice executed from Raphael. Pulls him back up by his headband. Again, collapses for the pin. 2.9. Oh, gets him with the high kick. Right across the temple. Splashes the back. And in with a lovely high kick. Leo pins him. Could it be? No, it's done. 7 minutes 35 seconds. It has been decided. Leonardo goes forward in the competition. Raphael defeated in a backwards and forwards match here. Holy crap. So there we go. That is the quarterfinal stages of our tournament decided. Let me take you over to what that now looks like then for the tournament makeup. Here we go. Okay, so starting at the top, we have Woozle Effect, as we already discussed, will be taking on his own teammate, Chris Jericho. And then getting the bye into the next round is going to be Leonardo. Leonardo is the luckiest goddamn turtle ever. So let me take you through. It started off with a total of 23 combatants. We started on with Anna Cakes taking on Max Mudick and going through. Woozle Effect defeated Richie Cranium in the second match. Cobra Commander came through against Tony Hawk. Yes, that Tony Hawk. Viva La Maxter took on Mr. Land Diggity and knocked him out first round. That's why Diggity's a bit pissed off and wants to fight tonight, because he lost in the first round. Okay, just saying. Go Fish took on Donatello of the Turtles and won. Splinter took out his student, Michelangelo, to go through. The Bear of CatFood the Karate Club took out King Duckett. Chris Jericho took out Wannabe Rowdy, and Wayne Campbell was defeated by Raphael. Animal beat off Skoy Jams. Elicures took out Garth Algar, and Leonardo got the bye through to the next round. Now, going back up on that, that means that Animal took on Leonardo. Whatever am I talking about? Elicure took on Leonardo. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm getting tired. That's why he's a leader, exactly. Elicure took on Leonardo. And then Leo went through into the next round. Then we saw Raphael take on Animal. And as we know now, Raphael went through. Then we had Chris Jericho against The Bear. That was a bit of a vicious one, but Chris Jericho came through. Then we had Go Fish taking on Splinter. I still don't know how that happened. I really don't. I have no idea. Console Crap the host, thank you so much. How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Then we had, what do we have next? We had Cobra Commander taking on Viva La Maxter. Cobra Commander going through with that match. And then at the top we had Anna Cakes taking on Woozle Effect. Woozle going through. So that leaves us where we are after those matches, as you now know. We have Woozle Effect has gone through. He will face off against Chris Jericho. And Leonardo, the luckiest SOB in the room, gets to buy into the next round. So that is where we are going to pause the tournament. We will conclude that tournament with the next couple of matches in the next edition of CCW Rekt'Em, which will be this Thursday, 9 PM UK time. If you want to find out more about when we go live, obviously it's in the schedule on this channel as well. But if you go to, let me just get this right. There we go. Yep, please do go and follow. Make sure you go and follow Contracraft. He's an awesome guy. Minecrafter. Love him. He's brilliant. He's also a bit nutty, but that helps around here. If you want to go and find out more about what's going on with CCW when we are live and the goings-on behind the scenes outside of the live shows, go and check out that Discord channel. Get yourself signed up and you'll find all the events going on there. I do report anything happening with CCW between the live shows as well, and that's where you'll find out all that news. Right. That being said, as I said, Thursday we will go ahead and we will complete the tournament on the next show. Let's flick this one quickly because that looks better. Ran out of whiskey. God damn it, that's not good, is it? Onto the water. It is water, I promise. That is that. I've not got a problem. Wow, that would be a problem. Okay, so our main event now of the evening will be we'll be featuring Mr. Landiggity, who redeemed the Booker Match channel points option down below for 2,500 corn dogs. Now, for those of you new that maybe missed that redemption, he decided that he wanted to let me choose the opponent. So, here's what we're going to do. I was going to make it a straight one-on-one. I was going to make it a straight one-on-one against our invader. But I put it to you, dear viewer, here's what we should maybe do. Tonight has been pretty much, well, it has been all singles one-on-one matches. I'd like to do a tag team match tonight. Now, Mr. Landiggity has already hinted that he may want to sign up this invader to CatFood, the karate club. Anna with the sub, 3 months. Hell yeah. Good evening, how you doing? Don't worry about being late, that is fine. Thank you for coming in, I appreciate it. And thank you for the sub, you're awesome. Everyone needs to go and follow Anna as well. Just saying it right now. So, we have an option. I think we should do a tag team match because it's been very singles heavy tonight. And a tag team would be fun. Now, here's where I'm going to give you the option, Diggity. Possibly. Sorry. The option basically is this. You can either be with the invader or you can be against the invader. Mr. Landiggity, the choice is yours. This is where I need some kind of counting clock sound effects because that would be fun. But I don't have that, so yeah, whatever. God damn it. So, would you like to be with the invader on your team, or would you like to be opposed with the invader? With the weird new person. Well, there's a start of a 10. How to start a great relationship. Call them weird before you've even met them. Nice. Okay. Classic Diggity. Actually, I tend to agree right now. That is very true. Okay then. So let's get this set up. So we're going to go with a tag team match. No fancy weapons, nothing like that. It's just going to be a nice, simple tag team match. And he wishes to fight alongside the weird new guy. They should go the hell up, probably okay. That's very true. The audacity of this guy making rash assumptions about the weird guy now. He might have a rash after the headlock from Valentina. I don't wish to cast aspersions, but Valentina's got a rash, okay? He might have it as well. Don't get too close, okay? Maybe just limit the hand touching on the tagging. That's all I'm saying. Just fair warning, that's all. Okay, so right then, let's get this match set up. So we have Mr. Lang Diggity will be teaming up with our, well, basically what is going to be our new signed entrant into CCW. Because basically, if you actually set foot inside the ring, you get a contract. It's that easy. I have little standards. I really do have little standards. Okay. Now, your opponents. Well, we're going to stick a bit of a curveball in here. But I'm not going to tell you who it is. Although I think you can probably guess by now. Out of stock. Yes, I think it is out of stock. I think it might be one. Let me double check that for you in a minute. I think it might be one. I may have left that by mistake. Give me a second. Let me just get this one booked in. Where is it? I've gone past it. I've gone past it. I've gone past it. That's clever. There we go. Okay, so it will be the team of Mr. Lang Diggity taking on... Oh, sorry, the team of Mr. Lang Diggity and the new weird guy, quote unquote, taking on the team of two other people. You'll see in a minute. Oh, is he going to be good? Is he going to be good? Is he going to be good? I'm actually genuinely excited about this. Unfortunately, it's not cakes and jams. However, part of the reason why I'm making this a tag team is that next week, or next Thursday, this Thursday coming, we will have more of a focus on tag team events. It's been very, very singles heavy on CCW. I have neglected the tag team division here in this organisation, and I want to try and make that right next week on this Thursday show of CCW Rekt'Em. Not extra Rekt'Em, just Rekt'Em. Can I say that word anymore? I probably could, but that would seem weird. Not a guest referee. It is our standard referee. It is a standard tag match. Can I just say, Diggity, I am so happy you did that. You've left me with a brilliant option here for this tag team. Okay, let me have a quick look at the options. Sacked. Get out. You're from the team. Sacked. I'm on my own. Because I think the section of Rekt'Em is pretty loose. It's very loose, yes. It's so loose it's pretty much falling off the handle. What am I looking for? I'm looking for that one. Let me go and check. Quickly check. Hello, words are hard. Let me quickly check this. Yes, I did limit it to 2. There is now a second one. So if you want to try a second one, Woozle, you can now do it. I'm just saying. Okay, so this was going to be our main event. It may no longer be our main event. Oh, you're offering to be the guest referee. I see. Now I understand. I'm a little slow. Clearly, I'm a little slow. I've lost my chat. Where's my chat gone? There we go. At what point does a rash become weird, by the way? When it takes over most of your body. Which is like 20% plus. That's technically not most, but, you know. If it speaks, you're fucked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You want... Oh, okay. Okay, let me see if I can do that. Bear with me a second. Let me see if I can do that. Hold on a second. Let me see what I can do. Nope, don't do that. What? Okay, let's take a quick ad break. I will see if I can do this. And I'll be back after these massages.
Remember when food used to be wholesome and delicious? CatFood the farm remembers. Crafted responsibly deep in the heart of Manitoba with care and love. Free range, all natural, only the very best of ingredients. Simply delicious.
May or may not be fit for human consumption. Eating may cause cancer, kidney disease, diabetes, lethargy, and existential crisis.
Cat food. The food for cats.
Welcome to the main event of CCW for the whole-ass tag team title. Speaking of which, here are our champions.
Hey you, do you want to be a champion? Do you want to learn karate in an environment that emphasizes teamwork and totally fair play? And where failure is met with the support of your peers instead of an ass whooping? Then join CatFood, the Karate Club, today.
And welcome back to what I think is the final part of this show. This is CCW Rekt'Em. I have no idea if it really is or not. We'll find out soon. So yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be a bit of a struggle. I've got some bureaucracy I've got to do this side to sign paperwork in triplicate and double triplicate, and then sign my left foot in blood. It's going to take a while. If you would like to use something else, because obviously you have just spent 2,500 corn dogs, we don't want to waste those corn dogs. So you can either add your own match, or you can update the existing tag team match. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I will reveal who will actually be taking part in this. If I signing things. Funny, nor do I. I never do. It's a bad idea, generally. So the team we have is Mr. Landiggity teaming up with the new weird guy. They will be fighting the team of Ultimate J4 and King Duckets. Because that's how we roll here. Now, if you want to extend that or change it or add more participants, we can go up to 4v4 if you want to do that. That's possible. We can alter the type of match if you want. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. I will put that in the bank and we will do that for you. No problem at all. In fact, no, it won't be a mid-card match. It will be the main event. So you've heard it here first. Woozle Effect is going to be refereeing the main event of this Thursday's CCW Rekt'Em show. There we go. That is done, in the bank, sorted. I'm going to write that down because I will forget that if I don't actually write it down. Let's have a look. Right, there we go. Can I ref my own matches? I suppose technically you could, although if you get knocked the fuck out, could be difficult. Just saying. You know. If I make it to the final, I'll ref. If that happens, we'll work something out. Please don't ask me what the fuck that is right now. Okay, so we will crack on with what is going to be our main event of the evening. Our last match of the show, I think. Matches. Oh dear God. You know when you sit back and think, this was meant to be a fun excursion, everyone have a laugh, and it's like, wait, am I making everybody hate each other? Yeah, it's good TV. So, this is going to be our main event. Let's get straight on with it. I've fluffed enough. Let's fucking go. Main event time. Tag team action. Here we go. Coming to the ring first is that weird guy. This is W.E. Trev. Whatever Trev is here in CCW. And he is going to be teaming up with the Supreme Overlord of CatFood, the Karate Club. This is Mr. Lamb Diggity. Signal. Right now, that can be whatever you want. As long as it isn't rude. That's all I'm saying. And their opponents. Coming to the ring first is the interferer of all interference. The force that is King Duckets. Does it work? So I'm thinking it probably does actually, yeah. So shiny. He likes oil, what can I say? And his tag team partner is one of the newest members of CCW as part of Gain Ground. This is Ultimate J4. It's moisture wicking. Exactly, that's what it is. It's not sweat, it's all oil. Our referee for this main event will be, as you can see, Casper, the friendly referee. Let's go. Let's just go. Oh, I'm going to get rid of me. You can just enjoy this without my ugly face in the screen. So, Diggity and J4 squaring off first in this tag team match. So, I should be clear the history of this one. Now, if you've been paying attention for this particular edition, and also last week's, you will already know there is an awful lot of animosity between Diggity and Duckets. Duckets has been nothing but a thorn in the side of CatFood, the Karate Club, gunning for them in every single opportunity. And W.E. Trev is in the ring for the very first time. J4 getting creamed to the back of the head there. And immediately goes for the tag on Duckets. Now Trev wanted only to get J4 in the ring. And my quick meeting with him in the office here, Trev was pretty much just, give me J4 tonight. I want J4. That's the only reason I'm here. Give me J4. I want to kick his ass. That's pretty much all he said. All he said. It was the weirdest conversation. It was less of a conversation. It was more just statements from Trev. Anyway. But W.E. Trev is now signed member of the CCW main roster. There's some truth to that. Exactly. There's all the truth to that. But Trev wanted to get J4 in the middle of the ring. This was pretty much the only way I could do it tonight. Duckets goes for the tag. J4 now. It's the dream that Trev wanted. I'm still yet to work out what exactly the beef is between these two. My God, was suplex to the outside. Diggity rolling straight into the ring, backing up his new tag team partner. Could this be the start of a relationship between CatFood, the Karate Club, and Trev? I guess time will tell. I suppose it actually means if they actually win tonight, if Diggity gets the W, then that probably means he's in. If he loses, then I doubt that Trev's going to get a contract, because that's how he works. I mean, he's Supreme Overlord for many reasons. One of them is he just gets what he wants. So, you know. Duckett's now enjoying his time beating the shit out of Diggity. The hard double noogie on top of the head. Pulls him back to the centre of the ring. Knee gets a stamp for good measure. Diggity sensibly going for the tag. Now, it has to be said that J4 and Duckett do actually manage to get the edge on the weight between Diggity and Trev. Is that part of his thing? Possibly yes. I'm not involved. This is very true, Woozle. I don't wrestle. Jesus Christ. How many shots are being fired tonight? Good God. Although technically, CF Live _ is now actually the Junior Vice Executive GM of Gain Ground, and technically not actually in-ring talent anymore. Duckett with the pin, and Diggity comes in to break it up. So technically, CF can't wrestle. Yes, there you go. It's all in the English. Pin from Trev on Duckett, but no, just a 1 count there. 8 minutes gone in this match now. Too late to trick it. He's gone. It's over. Both men trying to double team Duckett. Sent the corner with the big headshot. Shoulder charge in. Oh wow, just the shots are going left, right and centre. It's like a game of Sea of Thieves with too many boats in the water. Double team powerbomb. Diggity sent for the run. Oh, massive headbutt on J4. He's up. Oh, pile driver. Fall away pile driver. Coming up for 10 minutes now. Another tag. Trev comes into the ring. Diggity gets thrown out straight away. It has to be said, J4 likes throwing people out the ring. He's got a bit of a penchant for it. It's bordering on sexual. I don't. Makes me uncomfortable if you ask me. Maybe it's too much oil. I don't know. Pin in the middle of the ring. Diggity comes in to save and heads straight for putting the smackdown on J4. That's trick I can't compete with. That's actually not far from the truth. He's up. The press face first. Duckett straight in though. Duckett showing off the crowd. The crowd not appreciating this at all. The Spinneroonie comes in. Oh, and he gets the legs across the chest. Trev looks like he's gasping for air right now. Knee across the head. And instantly he goes in for the tag. Duckett again showing off, but gets caught by Diggity. They face off. The hooks, the kicks. The hook wins it out though in the end. Both men lie. They're having a little cuddle next to each other in their corner, which, you know, it's nice. Keeps them warm, I suppose. Double powerbomb. Puts Diggity to the floor. A knee, a kick, gets him out of trouble very quickly. I think he was trying to go for the tag, and indeed he was, but J4 gets thrown out. And now guns towards Duckett, but Duckett just puts him down with a hammer blow. And now with the crushing on Trev, but no, Diggity breaks it up. 13 minutes gone in the match. This is our unannounced main event of the evening. It's been a hell of a night. J4 holding on to him for the high kick. Oh, that was a bit of a cheeky one there. The mean streak of J4 coming out. Duckett sent for the Irish whip, and Diggity retreats sensibly into his corner to get the tag, but J4 straight on both of them. Waste no time. Not quite realising that Trev is the legal man, and now Duckett is in. Double team, and Trev fights his way out this time. The knees going in. He's got him over. Oh, that was nearly a pin. But J4, not the legal man. The referee on top of it this one, and again going for the spinneroonie. Showing off the crowd not appreciating this whatsoever. Pulls Trev back towards the middle, stomps into the gut. Just levels Trev with a elbow across the forehead. Sent on the back, shoulders crashing into the mat. Spinning neck breaker out of nowhere. Working on the knee and the leg, goes for the submission. J4 straight in, kicks away that. And Diggity into the match as well, and gets a shoulder breaker for his trouble. Duckett misses though. Dig looking very giddy. Knee into the back, and again working on the knee and ankle. Who's in charge? Technically me. I'm just letting it happen though. Trev, bit of a 2-on-1 situation there very quickly. And now again with the submission and choke, but Diggity just breaks out before J4 gets there. That could well have been it. And on the arm lock, only raking back on that, pulling the neck hard. J4 comes in, just realises that he gets out of the ring. And the scissor kick. Smashing his head into the floor. Diggity straight in, realises there's the problem here, but with a 2 count breaks it up. Shows off when he does it. J4 gets a lariat for his trouble. Duckett's pulled to his feet again. This is a non-stop. This is a main event kind of match that you want. Across the face. The tag again. The in-house crowd here going wild, enjoying for a minute. The two of them clatter in the ring, and J4 raining the punches down onto Trev in the corner. Trev can do nothing but a super kick. Puts him down. Pin. Duckett's not going to make it, surely. 2.9. First close pin of the match so far. Diggity almost taking that one for the team to the win, and he goes in with a submission on the back. Trying to slip that disc of J4, but no, doesn't manage to do it. Trev with a lovely scoop slam. J4 and Diggity square off a super kick again from a standing position. Pin, surely this is it. 2.9 again, J4 showing his heart there that he's already shown in CCW. Kicks out at 2.9. This match continues as we hit the 20-minute mark. Double hammer blow, back of the head. Tag, Duckett comes in. And instantly, Diggity put J4 to the floor. Duckett can't quite catch him, but manages to get him in the end, just in the corner of the heel kick. Looks like a 540 leg drop. Across the chest. The pin, but too close. Trev comes straight in, breaks that one up, and puts the hurt on Duckett immediately. He knows what's coming. Diggity is looking extremely tired right now. 21 minutes gone in this match. We've come close to a finish so many times already. Duckett's in command here with the sleeper. Surely this is it now. Trev knows it, beckons J4 on. J4 gets him back with a shoulder breaker. DDT on J4. Super kick on Duckett. Diggity cleaning house. J4 is back up, makes his way to his corner. Knows he can't hang around much. Double power bomb. Surely this is for the match. Oh my god, it gets broken up. Chin kicks. Diggity's new tagline, the Oprah of chin kicks. The go to sleep. It's in. Duckett is back up though, and he gets in the... Oh my god, just snaps his head into the mat. Buy one, get one free for the kicks, exactly. Irish whip. Trev blocks. Duckett's with the big elbow into the back. The pin, but no, broken up on a 1 count there by Diggity. He saw it coming, was straight in the ring. Irish whip. What the hell was that kind of kick? Takes out the knee. Hard and fast takes out the knee. J4 in the corner. Trev goes straight in with the flying knee into the corner. Ties him up, but no, with the chokehold. Up. Shades of Mickey Moo Moo, but Diggity breaks it up straight away. That was going only one way and drops in the elbow from the top rope. The high wrist moves starting to come out now. J4 misses with the lariat, but gets him up in the air with the pump and the drop on the face. Almost knocking Trev clean out. And that elbow across the back of the head for good measure. Both men go for the tag. I think J4's missed his lot, but the double team suplex on the top. Bodies everywhere. The spinning committee is in to the corner. Surely. Was J4 couldn't get there? Jeez, he just about got there. I don't know what the hell was going on with J4 there. He was not a happy bunny at that point. Excitement got the better of him. The jitters came in. The spinning committee almost sealing it for Team Diggity and Trev. Duckett pulls him up. Sends Diggity into his own corner. Steaming lariat into the corner. Crushed against the ring post. Ring padding, sorry, even. I'm losing my words now. This match is getting so insane. Punches, straights, jabs, hooks. Puts Duckett on the floor. And J4 gets a spinning committee for good measure. Into the corner. Back of the head. No pin there. Surely that's a rope break. Indeed it is. That move is devastating, but if he gets it wrong, it's not going to work. It's all over. It's all over. J4 submits. J4 has submitted to the Canadian backstretch. Slipping a disc or three. The winners of this match are Mr. Landiggity and his one-time tag team partner, W.E. Trev. Holy hell, what a match to finish on. That was just ridiculous. Win there for the Supreme Overlord. You've got to suspect that means Trev is going to get a contract with CatFood, the Karate Club. We'll find out as we go into Thursday's show here on this channel, 9 PM UK. That is our show for this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a hell of an evening. We will be going in and finishing off the 6-inch #1 contender tournament this week on Thursday night. Hope you can join us for that. We'll see all the fallout, what's just happened in that tag team match. W.E. Trev is a new member of the CCW roster. That is our match. That is our show. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe, look after yourself, look after each other, and for fuck's sake, wear a mask. Until next time, good night. We'll see you then. So who knew, Dan, we were going to get Trev at the end of this? I mean, honestly, that was just ridiculous. I know, right? So the guy that got in the headlock with Valentina from the food truck after slipping on mayo ends up coming in and being a tag team partner with Diggity, and they win. I mean, I know. I mean, we've got to find out who this guy is. We've got to find out more about it. I mean, he's come in, he's got beef about J4. I need to find out what's going on with J4. That's just it. I don't know. I don't know what's happened there. Something's gone on in the past. I need to talk to both of them to find out what's going on. Who the hell knows what's going to happen next week? I mean, this has just been mental. Oh, dear. I don't know. Anyway. So, Dan, Thursday, yeah? What do you mean you want time and a half for Thursday? That's our normal day. You're not getting time and a half for Thursday, you cheeky bastard. No. Look, you're doing this for college credit. We all know that, okay? Just stop it. No, it's not. No. You've got an idea. You want to get Greg and Valentina in the ring as well. Seriously. You want to get the food truck owners in the ring. Do you know, that's actually not such an insane idea. Now you've said it out loud. That's actually not a bad idea. I kind of like that. That sort of makes sense. Anyway, what's next on PGN? Oh, really? Oh, it's Jordan's slot. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Great. Perfect. Okay. So, yeah, are we going over there now? Yes? Right. Okay. Brilliant. Yeah, so I'll sit. Can you turn up early on Thursday, please? Because we've got a few things to sort out. Yeah, I've got some paperwork to do. Yeah, well, look, I mean, if Wilson wants to be a referee next week, I have got so much paperwork to do. I haven't got time to do it. I need you to look at it. Can you at least do half it and sign it off for me? Thank you. That'd be great. Okay. When are PGN going over? Now? Great. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you there.